Hello dear friends. On the 10th of this month, May, there's going to be a transit of Mars from the sign of Gemini to the sign of Cancer. This will take place around maybe 1:44 in the afternoon, standard Delhi time, and Mars shall remain in this house till the 1st of July. So it's roughly about 40-45 days of transit that usually happens with Mars. Now let me first talk about what is Mars. You know, Mars is a planet of action, aggression, blood. It's weapon, metal, engineering, and so on. This planet, which also represents defense, army, people in police, and so on, being a planet of aggression and action, getting into the sign of Cancer, which is a natural fourth house, where it is domestic, your home, your house, your family, and a very emotional sign. Believe me, each one of us are going to feel this. We will be talking about our security, family security, and many of us, not all, but many of us are going to feel very irritable, quick reaction, harsh words, emotional outburst, and this on a mundane level. When I talk about the world around us, you will see people coming out. There would be a outburst, a cry for injustice. And also we should understand that Mars in the sign of Cancer will be directly checked by Saturn, which is into the sign of Aquarius. This is a sort of a Shrapit dosh. Now, I'm not getting too much into predictions because, as you know, in my last video, I explained to you that too much into predictions, then people will say, oh, you're creating fear. But I'll just give you a gist of it, that you will see a lot of activities which will be emotional based. Anger would be an issue. Irritation would be an issue. That could be with an individual, or it could be in the society, it could be with people around on the street, whatever the case may be. And this is going to add. Whenever Saturn and Mangal is checking, they are just opposite. I have experienced earthquakes, fire accidents, accidents related to, and so on. So friends, this is a very generic statement by me. Now, I believe and I'm sure that each one of us would want to know, how is this transit going to have an impact on each of us according to our moon rashi and our lagna. I want you to watch this video keeping in mind both your lagna as well as your moon rashi. So let's start with the first sign, Aries. Friends, the first sign I will be talking about is the sign of Aries. For the sign of Aries, this transit is going to be pretty good for you. It will give you good result. Especially in your married life, there would be harmony. If you have been having some tough time with your married partner, things will be resolved. Also, I can see it's a very flourishing time and there will be an increase in your income. Your career, your profession also will have a good time, and all your worries will come to an end. I also see that you may plan to buy a new vehicle. Also, there would be a little bit of domestic unhappiness, unrest in your family, and even in your career as well as domestic life. So you have to just take care of that. For the sign of Taurus, Mars is entering into the third house. Third house is a good position for Mars, and this is going to be quite beneficial for you. You need to take care of your siblings, especially your younger brother and sister. They may go through some health issues. Also, avoid any type of conflict at your workplace. Your courage, your bravery, your boldness will also grow. You will gain respect in society, in your personal life, and as well as in your social life. There may be some short travels in the coming few weeks. For the sign of Gemini, Mars is getting into the second house of speech. Whatever words spoken by your mouth. Now you have to be very careful. You may be a little irritable. You may speak something which may create problems in family with the members. Your temperament would be too high, so you should avoid getting into any conflicts with your loved ones. Spend some quality time, good time with them. Try to understand and pay attention to what you are eating. Too much of spicy food could lead to some digestive issues with you. Also, if you are a business owner and if you are doing business, maybe your profitability or whatever you are expecting, you may not encounter the same. You will have some challenges in your business. Now, for the sign of Cancer, Mars is getting into your Lagna, into your own Rashi, in the first house. Here, Mars in the first house is debilitated. So, your health needs attention. Your health may decline. Problems with blood or blood related issues can crop up. Check your BP, your blood pressure also. Your temperament may be an issue. It may rise. It may be very harmful for especially your family members and your life partner. Avoid working or doing anything in hurry or haste. Economically, I see a very good time, very beneficial for you. Your income will rise, there could be promotion, your status at workplace will definitely improve. For the sign of Leo, now this Mars is getting into your 12th house. Now 12th house, people who are planning to go abroad, this is a good time for you. Your plans to go abroad would be fulfilled. This period may also cause some issues, some strain in your marital life. So you have to take care of that. Your expenses, your expenditure would be on a higher side. That will give you stress. Also, I can see if you are into any litigation, some court cases, that will be in your favor. That's a good time if you are into any dispute or sort of thing. During this time, your mental worry, mental tension, stress would increase. For the sign of Virgo, Mars is getting into the 11th house. Though it is debilitated, but 11th position is very good for you people. So all your wishes will manifest, will be fulfilled. Also financial problem will be resolved. Your expenses will go down. This is also a good time for people who are into business. Good profit can be seen. There would be opportunities for you to spend some quality, good time with your romantic partner. This transit would also give you opportunities to the intensity of your romantic relationship will be on a cloud 9. So good time. Overall, I can see it's a good transit for the sign of Virgo. For the sign of Libra, Mars is getting into your 10th house. Now here, Mars in the 10th house will make you very strong, very authoritative at your workplace. But there could also be some clashes, so you should avoid clashes with your colleagues, with your senior or people working around you. There would be a balance, or you have to make a balance between your family and your professional life. That is required. Your authority will grow wherever you're working. There may be a little bit of disharmony, tension, stress in your married life. Students will now may focus more on activities related to sports. That is what can be seen with this transit. For the sign of Scorpio, Mars debilitated into the 9th house. It shows the transit may lead to a long and very exhausting sort of time for you. There may be some conflict with your father. There might be some job change or a job transfer. Also avoid any argument, any conflict with your friends and as well as with your younger siblings. As students who are pursuing some higher education should avoid rushing into it. Pull yourself back and stay focused and concentrate in your studies. This transit financially would be quite an average transit for you. For the sign of Sagittarius, now Mars debilitated is getting into the 8th house. First of all, drive very safely. There are chances of injuries and accidents. Take care of that. Number 2, the transit of Mars may increase stress and tension in your married life. And this could be because of your in-laws, some problem with your in-laws. Your father may also have some health issues because it is the 12th from the 9th house. Some financial difficulties may rise, but eventually what will be there will also be some opportunities where you will get money. Unexpectedly money will come to you. You will also be able to get some money from a long pending dispute with ancestral property. For the sign of Capricorn, Mars is getting into the 7th house and debilitated. Here, conflicts with your life partner. Marital conflicts can be seen over here. The attitude of your spouse may make you more aggressive, or maybe the partner is very aggressive. You are advised to pay attention, remain calm, control your anger as well, because if both are aggressive, then things may go out of your control. There would be opportunity for business growth, but there is a possibility that if your business is with a partner, is it in partnership, then something may go wrong with your partner. The situation at work will be quite favorable for you. Students should avoid getting deviated, diverted, and must have a complete attention towards their studies, otherwise they would be wasting their time. For the sign of Aquarius, Mars getting into the 6th house, very good position. It's a good position, though Mars is debilitated, but here your performance, your work, your profession, everybody will praise you the way you are going to work. Your efforts will be appreciated. There would be a little rise in the expenses, but at the same time it will be offset because the income which is coming is great. There may be some disagreement, maybe with some relatives from the mother's side, maternal side, especially your maternal uncles and all and cousins. There will be it will be very wise on your part if you avoid the company of incorrect people or inappropriate people. So you should be among the people who can be profitable for you, rather than people who can mislead you. Try to stay away from those people. Any scheme, any plotting by your enemies will fail and you will be victorious. For the sign of Pisces, Mars debilitated is getting into the 5th house. Now, Mars in the 5th house may create some conflict with your love partner. Parents, if you are a parent, then you may have some issues with your children. Take care of their health as well. Students will also experience some difficulties in their studies. Economically, this period could be quite good for you. Your income will increase, profit will increase if you're doing a business. There may be some change in your job. Maybe you will switch over the job. Those who are studying abroad may or want to go abroad for studies. This is a good opportunity that's coming your way. Friends, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell icon, so as and when I upload a video, the notification comes right on your smartphone.